Rene Sandler, take it.
Jane, I think it would actually help the defense in terms of any mental illness or mental health issues. But clearly, I think the state's biggest blunder in this case was putting the ex-girlfriends on the stand and subjecting them to just rigorous sexual questioning about their sexual relationship with Travis Alexander. At the end of the day, with those witnesses, it didn't help either side and humiliated these witnesses. So for me, that was the biggest blunder.
My question right here, you're looking at crazy behavior. Why didn't the jury get to see it? And should they have Gloria Allred?
Jane, I don't think it would have mattered one way or another. It pales in significance compared to the premeditation evidence that was put on by the prosecution, compared to the story about the gas cans and how she didn't apparently want to be seen going into Arizona, didn't want to use a credit card, didn't want the video that might be seen from the gas station of her being in Arizona. The fact there's no cell activity on her cell phone while she's in Arizona. The dyeing of her hair, that same .25 caliber gun stolen from her grandparents' home, also used to kill Travis Alexander. The jury can conclude whether or not that was the same gun. I think that's going to be the focus of the final argument by the prosecution, and whether or not she did a headstand or a handstand in that room while waiting for police interrogation is not going to matter.
Well, the reason I say it is that if you look at that shot, I don't know if we can pull it up again, where, and these are the tragic shots of the victim, who we never want to forget, Travis Alexander. But since she made such a case of trying to be, I was sexually abused and degraded, and you see her behaving in such a highly sexualized fashion inside the interrogation room, and this hair flipping, very sexualized, and of course the infamous where she goes back, and I don't want to do it because I'll keel over, but this move, highly sexual. Wendy Murphy, don't you think that that would have telegraphed, you know, they say a picture's worth 1,000 words. It would have telegraphed to the jury what this woman's all about without having to get so much into the minutia of the sex conversations. Look at this. Who does that in an interrogation room?
Well, you know, it could be a performance. Remember, the problem is one person's cuckoo is another person's cavalier. And there's a real risk that you show a tape like that to the jury and one might say, God, she's nuts, which could work to her advantage. Or she's really sexual, which could work to her advantage. Or she is so cavalier. She killed a guy and she's acting like she's at the circus. Oh, we're going to fry her. So because you can't plan how a jury would interpret it, and it is subject, I think, to different inferences, it's a dangerous thing to do. I'll tell you what I think the biggest mistake the prosecution has made, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's what they didn't focus on. Her first lie to the cops, other than I didn't do it, I wasn't there, was 2 ninjas came in, right? Remember the story? Well, in that ninja story, she said, oh, and one of them went after Travis with a knife. Remember that? I think the prosecution should be saying, isn't it interesting that she remembered the knife when she had to make a plausible excuse for who might have killed them when she was talking about the fake ninjas, and it was only for the trial that she came with the I have traumatic amnesia, I know nothing about knives story. I haven't heard the defense the prosecution make much of that. I think it kills her big fat lie about the fog and I don't know what the hell happened with any knife. I have no memory of any knife.
I agree with you, Wendy Murphy. I think Prosecutor Juan Martinez has done a fantastic job, but there's got to be other ways to puncture the fog. Puncture the fog. Yeah. More on the other side.